going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're headed over to the 41.36. I got some tractor work to do for Country Road Cure over there while Uber is there from doing the trusses on the 41.36 a couple of days ago. If you have not seen that video, go back and watch that video. Man, talk about an epic day. We had about 22 people there doing some trusses by hand and also with Uber. It was a day and definitely an experience, so go check that video out. A lot of hard work getting done and a lot of shenanigans. But today I stole the Drifting Dreamers 5 kids. Say what's up, guys.
Hi.
So I got a text message this morning from Julia over there, Simple Life Reclaim's oldest daughter, and she said, Uncle David, you're coming over to the 41.36 today. Can you bring the kids? And so I contacted all of the parents that were involved and asked if it would be okay, and I got the thumbs up. And matter of fact, Mike even told me, don't ask for no ransom, you can just have them. So I loaded them up. I got Tim behind me. This is his last day here in Arkansas. He's heading back, and he wanted to stop over there and actually see the final product of putting those trusses on the roof, because it was dark by the time we got done, and we actually haven't seen it in the daylight. So he's gonna go by, say bye to everybody, and go ahead and get on the road, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some work. These guys right here are gonna play hard, and then we might go to town afterwards. We'll see how late in the day it gets, but I'll bring y'all back when we get to the 41.36. Come on. Well, we made it, guys. We made it. Let's see what Country Road Cure is doing and see if they're ready to get this done. All right, guys, I made it here with old Country Road Cure. I got Anthony right here. We're heading out to the truck. He's got a project that he's wanting to do with his chickens, and he needed some plumbing stuff, so I went ahead and brought him some, because if y'all watched about 30 videos ago, I got literally come on plumbing there on the mountain. So
he does.
I'm gonna save him a trip to town. He needed some 1/2-inch pipe.
Yep.
And he said he only needed about 15 inches, 2 foot. I brought in, brought 20 just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
The store is not right down the street out here, trust me, guys.
No.
All right, let me get the big bin out. Slide that gray one to me right here. Coke Zero's sugar, old Tim there, leaving his trash in my truck. Now all you got to do is dig and find what you need.
I need an elbow, couple or two, and elbows, and that was just
I also brought you some glue.
sweet.
And primer.
Glue and primer. Maybe a tea.
We'll set what you don't need out. It'll make it easier for you to go through.
Yeah.
I've been through this 100 times.
158 times.
Right here, you got a bunch of this kind of stuff in here too.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. At the the PEX store.
Yeah. Well, the PEX bin is still on Come On Mountain.
Yeah. I got an actual spigot, so yeah, like this. This is what's hanging off.
Yeah. So probably what we need to do is raise it up a notch. Oh, you want to connect to that?
Yeah, well, this is how the tote is set, right?
Yeah.
So I have one of these on the tote, so I get it to the PVC.
Yeah.
That one all the time. So you get what I'm thinking now, right?
Honestly.
I mean, I just need these little cup things to go in here. Honestly,
What you could do is put the 3/4 right here. Like that. Put a little step out with another step right there. And you can actually use it for water if you need to rinse stuff out. Alright, we had just about everything that he needed. He's going to go to town and get one more piece. He's got to go to town anyways. We'll get this loaded back up and then we'll walk around and see what we're going to do with Uber. Oh.
I appreciate you bringing me all that stuff, David.
Oh yeah, no problem, man.
It does save some money, and since you have it, it's sitting around, you know,
Yeah.
might as well get used.
Exactly. And honestly, a lot of this is just going to be sitting around because I changed my mind mid-design of the tiny house to go PEX instead of PVC.
Yeah, which was smart.
Yeah, so that's why I have all of this. This is great for little projects like this though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, the other day when I was over here doing the trusses that you see behind me, we actually did a preliminary walk around right here. I know we're gonna go ahead and take this gravel right here and kind of smooth it out as far as we can get it. Yep. In this area right here. We're gonna clean up this right here a little bit. Just kind of push it up out of the way. And then we're also getting all of this right here on the other side of the shed out of here, getting it cleaned up. That way he can start accessing all the way around his shed that he's got out here. That and here in the future, when they get done with the tiny house, he's actually going to double the size of this and go out that way and turn it into a full-blown shop. So first step is getting it cleaned up around here. That way he's got room to work.
Yeah, this was just my scrap wood pile for the past year. I just wanted it out of the way, so I just here it is. Yeah, but it's time. So
yeah, it's also time before all those danger noodles start crawling.
I've been looking. I haven't seen any yet. So they're coming though.
The other thing that we're gonna do is back here in the back by where his chickens are. He's got future plans coming there. I'm not gonna spill the beans on what they are, but we need to get this area kind of cleared out. We're just gonna push all of that up into the woods, out of the way somewhere. Yep. And I'm sure Roxanne, she's a firebug. She's got 2 burn barrels. She'll probably be chipping away at that pile that we kind of push on up there and kind of get it all burnt and out of the way. But we're gonna clean all of this up a little bit, which shouldn't take too long with Uber. And also the only other thing that we got is we got a little bit of leveling over here to do in the main yard where kind of everybody hangs out and stuff like that. We got a little washout area over there from the rain. Trust me, this guy right here knows where the rain is flowing now after the weather we've had for the last month.
It's been crazy.
It has been a snowstorm, a week later a 3-day ice storm, and then for the next 2 weeks 2 major flash floods. One of them the biggest one they've had around here since '83. Yeah, I'm over the rain. I'm ready for spring. I know, guys, this summer when it's summertime and I'm sitting here complaining it's hot and I need water, hey, it is what it is. I'm probably gonna have some kind of complaint in every season.
I tell Roxanne, I said, I don't care what the weather's like, we kind of seem to complain about it no matter what.
You can't help it because it's extreme.
It's like, man, it's too hot, it's too cold, it's too icy, it's too windy.
Yeah, it's not like it's a little bit of rain, it's flash floods. You know, it's not like it's a little snow. It's like, here, let me give you 6 inches, half the yearly fall in one snow. And then out here, oh yeah, the snow melted, let's go ahead and throw 4 inches of ice on the ground. So it is what it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna get Uber crank up and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing going. Come on. right, guys, I'm back. Sorry to stop the video like I did, but Uber actually broke. And this right here is the problem, and we did not have one. Anthony went up to the parts store this morning, had to go to town, and went ahead and got one. Hopefully this is the problem. I shut it off yesterday whenever I was doing the rock and stuff right here, and went to crank it up, and it was completely dead. This has happened before, so I'm pretty confident this is the problem. Easy fix, but when you don't have one in the truck, yeah, kind of sucks. Now the first time this broke, I had no clue that there was fuses right up here by the radiator. I don't know what they run to, and I don't know why it pops after the tractor's off. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I'm kind of curious. And I am too busy right now to do the research to find out why. Because I got to get this done for Anthony. I've had his dryer now for about 8 months, and I'm just now doing the tractor work for him. So we'll research what the problem is later. Let's give it a shot. Come on. All right, guys, we got it. What do you think about it?
Looks a billion times better.
Yeah, it's crazy the other day when we looked at it where you had all the wood over here.
Yeah.
And all of the trash and stuff over here.
Shrubbery.
Yeah,
it wasn't trash. And just so you guys know, this stuff is not mine. That's the neighbor's.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna pick and pull through that.
Clean it up a little bit.
Clean it up because it's an eyesore.
Yeah.
And it's been an eyesore since we've been here, but I mean, now I can actually do it.
Yeah. And you don't have a big old stump in the way anymore.
That's true.
That was not part of the original plan at all, but we got it. It's a big old cedar too.
Yeah.
And after it dries out, might be able to do something with it. Make a little table or something out in the garden area. Make it look like a table's growing out of the ground. You never know.
Never know.
But we got all of this cleared out. We got the rock leveled out. That ended up making that look real good right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my flatbed there, I think.
Yeah.
For now.
Yep. You can bring in, once you get another load of rock, just bring in like a scoop just to square it off. Yep. And it'll look perfect. You know, they got just as many rocks around here as I do. They can go around and collect rocks and border this thing out. And I love the fact that we got free rocks, like boulders. I mean, people spend thousands for that kind of stuff that we have just everywhere
laying around.
Yeah, it's awesome. So now the next thing that we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go back here in this area and just clean up this area and kind of flatten it out a little bit. For what do you have coming there? Are you ready to tell them yet?
Well, I've already talked about it, so they know, but eventually back here is going to be some goats.
Oh, nice.
Eventually. So,
I know somebody's got some goats.
I know. I just found out somebody got some goats around here. But it's just mainly just fallen brush and a little mound of dirt.
Yeah.
Basically just...
We're just going to, what, push it all back there? Or?
Push it around, kind of level it out, flatten it out, get rid of these sticks, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, if that wasn't there, it'd be pretty flat as it is. But,
yeah. Do you have any future plans for here?
Maybe.
expansion of chickens or anything like that?
Maybe, but not 100%.
Okay. So I can go ahead and clear all this out too if you want while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably push all the trees back in that back corner. Okay. Right there where the trees start.
Yeah.
That way it can decompose, and then sister later on can actually use it for the garden in a couple of years. Because this is all smaller stuff, so it's already pretty good and dry and rotted, so it's only going to just continue to break down, especially when I push all these leaves up in there with it. It end up turning into some pretty decent compost, I believe. You're about to have a pile of it.
Good with me, no problem.
All right guys, we're gonna get right back at it. Come on. All right, guys, we got it. We got it. Yeah, this was a pretty fun day. The weather was beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice.
Beautiful.
Today.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick what we just got done doing, what y'all seen in the time lapse. But it turned out pretty nice.
Yeah.
That opens it up.
Oh yeah, it definitely makes it look brand new.
Hey, David went above and beyond, because in all reality, guys, all I asked him to do was move a little pile. I'm not kidding you. Which, because I said, oh, I told him what I wanted in the future. Hey, this is the plans. He's like, well, we might as well just get it done now.
Exactly.
If you want to, man. I mean, and look what he did. It's amazing.
Yeah, no.
Well, as you can see, though, Uber will make short work of it, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's the one I mainly got to keep happy right there. Oh, Jana.
Yeah.
Now that we're friends, I got to show out.
Yeah, I'm sure she's loving it right now.
But it turned out good for goat pens or whatever you plan on doing here. We went ahead and cleared out a little extra over here just in case the chicken domain here decides to expand a little bit. I know at some point you're going to want to put another one in for the babies, right?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's here or over there. I haven't decided
Yeah.
that yet, but you're 100% correct.
Yep. So it's better just to have the space cleared. And I think they're going to end up parking all of this out at some point
Yeah.
too. And
Oh yes.
I wanted to go ahead and show them how quick Uber can park something out versus parking by hand.
Yeah.
So maybe whenever they're ready to park out the rest of this, they'll give a brother a call. But I enjoyed this. I'm glad that I've actually got to close our barter that was 8 months ago. You know.
I think I'm gonna have to owe you something more, man. You did a lot more than a dryer's worth of work.
Well,
That's all I gotta say.
see what I figured.
Keep it
I
rolling.
had a plan. See, I figured if I came over here and I showed out and I did a real good job, my sister would cook dinner for me.
Oh, yes, yes.
And it worked, guys. It worked. So I'm staying for dinner, and I'm actually going to go live from here tonight too. It'll be after already happened by the time y'all see it, but hey, go back and check it out. You never know, these guys might pop in. And I believe Ridge Life's going to be live with me. He just went back home to Tennessee, stayed 4 days on the mountain, and he's got a lot of secrets to share with you guys. So if you, I'm sure y'all might miss that live, but go back and check it out. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
But we're going to get off here, guys. I had a good time today. The weather was beautiful. Reek back there in the background's telling me to wrap this up, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. So until we see each other again, guys, come on, let's go on another adventure.